Let's see if I can get this right. BrainWreck Improv presents. Oh, I already forgot. What is it? Back to the fellowship of the New Hope and the Wardrobe. Woo! Yeah! Like I said, thank you guys so much for coming. Who here has never been to an improv show before? Just raise your hand. Oh, wow. There's a lot of people. I hope half of those are at least legitimate because they're usually not. But for those of you guys who have actually never been to a show before, thank you so much for coming. What you see tonight has never been done before, is all made up, and will never be done again, ever, ever. So it's pretty cool. Throughout the show, we might do something where we, have a little audience participation, where we ask you guys for some ideas and suggestions. So we'll phrase them like questions and say, give me a suggestion of something that you had for lunch today, and you all shout. So let's do that one. What did you guys have for lunch today? That was pretty good. That was pretty good. But let's get everybody shouting. The first thing that comes to your mind, even if it doesn't make sense. So let's do, what's something nice that someone said to you today?
Virtual reality!
Keep it coming, keep it coming.
Virtual reality!
Alright, let's chill down. Let's try one more, and I really want everybody, even the folks in the back, to just shout out bullshit right to my face. Let's see. What is bigger than an elephant? Shout out to the person who said the second elephant. That was pretty fun. So that's what we're going to do throughout the show. And just keep in mind, everything is made up. So without further ado, let me introduce the team for you guys. And let me start by introducing for you all Kaya Boland. Give her a round of applause. And keep it going for Seth Gottlieb. During this scene, one person is always going to be sitting, one person is always going to be standing, and someone is going to be an action which I'm going to ask you for right now. So what is a repeatable action? Eating. I'm not too broken up about it. She was your mother. I know, man. She was the worst. She used to make me wear my shoes backwards just to tell me what authority felt like. You're wearing your shoes backwards now. I know. That shit sticks with you. How are neither of you upset about this?
I mean...
That's what I'm talking about. She was your daughter. Grandma knows what's up.
I have other daughters.
Did you want food? I got food for you.
Oh, sure.
No, Grandma shouldn't be eating. You should be eating.
Oh. Right, I'm not actually hungry. Let me go get that.
Grandma, stop getting
What do you want? What do you need? I've got it for you. Please.
I just wanted to go look at the photo.
stressing me out.
I can get the photo for you.
Thanks.
It's been a stressful day for
Not
you.
that old.
Grandma.
She doesn't know.
Do you think she knows what age she is anymore?
Grandma, how old are you again?
39.
So you can eat all this hot ham in one sitting, right? You're so young.
You bet your sweet bippy I can.
No 39-year-old says that, but okay.
Excuse me, Grandma. How old is Dave?
Dave?
Dave. How old is Dave?
Six.
Six?
I can't take this. Grandma.
If I'm 39 and you're my grandson,
Beard, Grandma. A full-grown beard.
he's a very precocious child.
Am I actually six? I'm actually six?
No, you're not actually six.
She's the matriarch, so she must know, right?
No, she doesn't know. She thinks she's 39. Does she
Maybe
look 39 to you?
I don't know. I'm only six.
You're only 4, so careful what you
Not-
say.
Wait, where are my Legos? I need my Legos. I need to eat them.
Wait. You're going to eat like check your wallet. It has your birth date.
I don't have my wallet. I don't have a wallet because I'm six.
No,
This is crazy.
you don't have a wallet because you misplaced it, not because you're six.
No, it's because I'm six. I'm surprised I can even walk. Like that's crazy for a 6-year-old.
Look at me. Look at me. You're not six.
I am six.
You're not.
I am six. I am six. I am six.
I'm gonna get him some food.
Have a good one.
And see. Alright, the next game we're going to play is called Pillars, and this game involves some audience participation. So I'm going to turn up the lights really quick, and if you want to play the game with us, raise your hand and shout. Yes. It's very loud too. So we're going to do an improvised scene with 2 people, and at any point during the scene, they may point to you guys, and it's your job to fill in a word or like a phrase for them. And you can say whatever you want, but it has to be into the microphone. So it might help to make like a line right behind it, and then just like key you up and stuff like that. Make sense? Cool. And for the scene, we just need a suggestion of something that makes you feel really warm inside. I heard Starbucks. Mitochondria? That's hilarious. Oh, man. All right, I have to take that one. Mitochondria? Are the Starbucks teacher, Mr. Terwilliger, and today I will be teaching you
Science.
science. Now, we're going to start at the very beginning of science.
Mr. Terwilliger, where's the very beginning of science?
Okay, so it's at the bottom. Gravity brings everything to the bottom.
Mr. Terwilliger, I don't understand what gravity is yet.
Okay, well, you can think of gravity like just a big
Mason.
mason.
Mr. Terwilliger,
Yes.
you sure gravity isn't a...
Mitochondria.
Sure gravity isn't a mitochondria?
It's a different sort of powerhouse. It's a powerhouse not of the cell, but of the... I'm blanking.
She's scared.
It's the powerhouse of fear. You see, gravity. Have you ever fallen off a very tall building? Have you ever looked down and stared death in the face?
I don't think so. The worst I've done is...
Cried into a bowl of oatmeal.
You're only 6, so that makes sense. I'm lost for words.
Let's dance.
I want to dance.
I do too.
I'm tired of being a science teacher for so long. It's been
Over 9,000.
over 9,000 years. I wanted to be a dancer since before the beginning of science.
Why don't we dance, Mr. Terwilliger?
Okay,
I love dancing almost as much as I love
Owls.
owls. You know how much I like owls, Mr. Terwilliger.
I know you love them as much as...
Giant jugs.
Or elephants.
You like a lot of animals. Do you know that animals fear gravity as much as you do?
Really?
Yes. Much like
Ants.
ants. Ants are another important thing. But
Mr.
ants...
Terwilliger, are ants animals too?
What?
Are ants animals too?
That's questionable.
Mr. Terwilliger, can I sit down now?
Not until you...
Discuss the elephant in the room.
Our friend Ethel in the room.
I can't talk about Ethel until I... Dance, Mr. Terwilliger, like you said.
Okay. Well, first, let's dance, and then we'll...
Call our mommies.
And then I'm gonna call Mom and tell her what's going on, and tell her that I want to be a dancer, not a science teacher.
Mr. Terwilliger,
Yes.
Can I eat ice cream out of a traffic cone?
can I eat ice cream out of a traffic cone?
Scene. Good job.
Thank you guys. For our next game, we are not allowed to make you laugh. We are going to do the most serious scene that we can muster. So for a suggestion, can I get something that is
structural support in the lower level collapsed. There were 3 children passed away.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
I'm so sorry. I should have silenced you. Laugh track is not appropriate. It sounds a lot like laughter, but it's just a standard ringtone.
How often do you have to tell people that their children are dead?
It's a daily thing for me. There's a lot of death in this world. You know,
Have you ever lost anyone?
have I? Yeah, I've lost someone.
Who?
My wife died in a fire last year.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Also several pets. I feel like that's not proper to bring up.
Did at least my cats survive?
We'll have to search the records.
So, no, a cat about this big, brown hair, very angry eyes.
It had an orange and brown fur, about this big, very angry eyes.
You know, actually, now that I think about it, it was a dog. No, it doesn't even matter.
It's a big step to take off of this diving board here.
What's to happen to me now? Did you guys cover this at all?
I'll have to check our records.
See if it's been covered before?
Yeah.
See what kind of insurance you have. Very low rate. Best I can do, okay? You try working 3 jobs.
I'm not
with 3 kids that all got crushed by your own house.
I'm not here to judge you.
3 kids. Look, I'm sorry. I'll do it. Beautiful kids. I'll do it. At least it's a free cremation, right?
Alright, for the next part of our show, what we're going to do is we're going to have 2 improvisers up here on the stage, and what I'm going to need is a brave audience member who's willing to let me have their phone and bring up a really great text conversation you had recently, and we're going to use that. We're going to use that. Everyone volunteer. Everyone volunteer. Come on, Kevin. Yes! Right here. Are you volunteering? Oh, yeah. Oh, let's change his mind. This guy? Let's get this guy.
just for some background information, Seth still uses a flip phone, so he might not know how to work it. He's learning right now.
It's a touch screen, everyone.
Yeah, it's ours.
It's much larger than what I'm used to. Alright, so who do we want to get? What we're going to do is we're going to have one person read this side of the conversation, the text side, and then someone else will be responding to that. Ready to go on tape? Whoever wants it.
Hey, are you okay?
I think so. My heart feels a little funny.
You're not gonna tell me anything about this girl?
Now my heart feels really funny.
So you've talked to her since?
I need to sit down.
You think so?
So I might have talked to her once or twice.
Yeah, I've spent all day wondering how on earth I'm going to apologize for being such a bitch. I'm so sorry.
Apology accepted. That's okay. Just freaked me out a little bit there.
That's good, right?
I suppose you could categorize it as cardio.
Okay, so right now is the conditioning period.
Yeah, I've been, walking a mile every day or so.
I joined intramural softball, but I don't know when that starts.
I think, in a couple weeks, it starts. Do I have something on my face?
What?
Do I have something on my face?
Lol.
No, seriously, do I have something on my face?
I was gonna ask if you wanted to go skating then, because I'm going after my philosophy class.
I didn't know you were taking philosophy.
I mean, I wouldn't let you skip a class.
I mean,
But it's not my cup of tea.
me neither. Not big on philosophy.
Just, what the shmurr?
Are you, how many fingers am I holding?
Kevin, did I say something wrong?
Who the fuck is Kevin?
corner by salsaritas.
Yes, yes you are.
It's good, right?
Yes, it's a fine corner.
Yeah, just harder than I thought it would be. Alright, so this next game we're going to play is called Highlander, and for it I'm going to need 4 improvisers. And now, as this one goes on, I'm going to need a vote at the end of each section. When I ask for a vote, you're going to clap loudest for who you think should leave the scene. Now, for these improvisers to start, I'm going to need a suggestion from you guys.
Calculus.
Secret false!
Virtual reality. Virtual reality.
Someone up there, I think, was yelling something. I don't know what it was. Panama Canal? Panama Canal. All right, your suggestion is Panama Canal. Whenever you're ready, start improvising.
It's tiring work, isn't it, Jim? Well, yes, it is. Jim, I know you're not around these parts, but what? Panama. I mean, are you from Panama too? No, not at all. Why don't you come dig by me? Are you afraid of me? No. I was just digging over there. Oh, I see. You would have to dig a path. Yes. To get over. Yes. This canal is so unfinished. They got all the plans.
Stop. What the hell are you two doing? This looks more like an irrigation ditch. Putting ships through this.
Well, how big are this ship supposed to be?
Bigger than you've seen.
How big? This big?
Bigger than that.
This big?
Bigger than that.
I think I dug too deep. Nice hat.
Are you here to work?
Yeah.
Well, get out of
Oh, I left it down in the hole. You can have mine. I don't think he heard you. You got it? What? Oh.
Yep. All right. Get digging.
Oh. So apparently, this has to be a lot bigger. Deeper or wider? Like, boss, how much? This much. Do it with this much. This much. That's a whole lot of boat. Ours the same much. This isn't fair.
You gotta stretch. Make you bigger than him.
All right, now you guys get to vote for who has to leave the scene. So when I put my hand over them, you're going to clap. The loudest claps person leaves. Everybody, who wants Ricky to leave? Yay. Steve. Nick. Where's Ricky? All right, now you guys are going to do the same scene whenever you're ready.
It's hard work, isn't it? Not from around these parts. What? I'm a native of Panama. Can you not tell?
Isn't it blatantly obvious?
No. No. Listen, why don't you come dig near me? All right. Come over here. Oh, that is unfortunate. I didn't realize that you had to dig all the way over to me.
Stop. What are you two boys doing? This looks more like an irrigation ditch.
Sorry.
Look, we gotta put ships through this thing.
How big?
Yeah, big ships. Bigger than that.
Is it?
Here. This big.
Oh, wow.
Oh!
Man.
I dug a little too deep.
Wow. Oh, a nice hat.
I got some fortune cookies for you.
Wow.
We got it.
Oh, I forgot my shovel.
Oh, where did he come from?
Ah, man.
Oh, now listen. Apparently this has to be way bigger.
How big?
Like this big. Right, boss?
Like this big.
Like this big?
No,
Tell me how big.
it's like you gotta stretch.
Oh,
This
wait.
big.
Is my big the same as his big? This isn't fair. Yeah, it might be bigger than mine.
Well, it just needs to be big enough for a boat to get through. You know?
It's not that big. You need to make your bigger than his big.
Oh,
All right, now we're gonna get rid of another person. So same situation as last time. Who wants Nick to lead? Seth? Salt. Steve.
all right.
Say two improvisers. Whenever you're ready. Hard digging, eh?
It is, yes, very hard.
I know you're not from around here.
What? I am a native from Panama. How do you spell that?
Listen, something.
Well, why don't you come dig over here?
Okay.
Oh, I see. You have to dig all the way over here.
What is this? Well, are you trying to dig some kind of irrigation ditch or something?
Well, we just had thought, how big should it be, boss?
Big.
How big?
Big.
Oh, like this big?
No, much bigger.
Oh, like this big?
Even bigger than that. It's gotta be like this. Hey. Oh, man, I got a little too deep. I got these fortune cookies for you, guys.
I want a fortune cookie.
Here's the fortune cookie.
Oh, well, I forgot my shovel to dig this hole. Guess I'm just gonna go straight back to China. Whoa, that was quick.
Get digging and make it big. It's gotta be like this big.
Oh, that's big. No, not this big. You gotta stretch.
I'm stretching. Here, come see. Come
What
compare.
about this big? Because my big is bigger than his big.
Yes.
There you gotta stretch.
Well, what's all this about? This looks more like an irrigation canal than a regular canal. Now, but boss, how big does it have to be? It's got to be big enough for ships. Like a ship this big? No, bigger. Like this big? No, even bigger than that. You gotta stretch. Oh, like this. No, you gotta. Oh, just came. I thought a little too deep. I got you some fortune cookies. Oh, thanks. I liked your hat. Oh, thanks. I got this for you too. Oh. Hey, boss, I got you these fortune cookies. Fortune cookies. I love fortune cookies. All right. There's your work. Start digging. Oh, I forgot my shovel. He can't hear you. He's all the way there. He's all the way back to China. Whoa. Got my shovel again. Get to work. All righty. How big does it have to be? He says it must be like this big. You gotta stretch. Wait a minute. Is our big the same big?